Hi guys, so this is Lizzie.
And Lesley.
We have Lesley from Heffy Doodle here tonight. I'm having a little adult crafty time.
Woohoo.
And looking forward to making something. I haven't done this in the group before, so I hope you're in a position to be able to craft along with us, perhaps.
I'm live.
We're live too?
Yes.
So we have 2 live streams running now.
Right.
It's going to be interesting.
So, just going to say hello to everybody over on my YouTube, which is my Hungry Heffy personal YouTube channel. And I'm here tonight, Lesley Oman, with
Lizzie from Love From Lizi.
Yeah. So, Lizzie, tell my audience a little bit about you.
Okay, so I'm also very English.
I'm not English.
Nearly.
What?
You live here?
That's true.
With a Scottish husband. It's about as English as you can get, isn't it?
David, very English daughter. Very excited here.
And yes, so I run a card kit out of the UK. Lots of my customers are American and Canadian. I did it to be the first UK card kit, and it seems to be more popular across the pond.
Amazing.
But I'm going to be making with some of my mini packs and some of the stock from my shop tonight, rather than my kits, which is what I usually do. So,
awesome. So this is an opportunity for you to do a little bit of crafting for yourself.
For fun.
With me.
Yes. And also live in my Facebook group. So
hey Facebook group.
There we go.
I'm Lesley, and I have a crafty blog, a card making blog called Hungry Heffy Crafts. And if you are familiar with the name Heffy, then you may be. I launched a stamp company last year called Heffy Doodle. So I am the owner, illustrator, general dog's buddy, everybody, all around everything from Heffy Doodle. So hello.
We have Alicia that says hello, and what a lovely surprise.
Hello Alicia, my darling. Tonight I'm going to be getting crafty, I think, with a little bit of lawn fawn, and maybe mix that up with some Heffy Doodle as well. My guys will know, my audience will know that I bought a little stash a few weeks back, and I still haven't really played with it. And Lizzie tonight, bless her, brought some goodies, and I'm going to raid my goodies and raid her goodies, sorry, and use the lawn fawn reveal wheel. So I am very excited about that. And we've got Laura, Crafty Not Shifty, over here as well as Julie and Amanda. Hey! Alright, so let's get started.
Let's start with something. Okay.
So what are you going to start with?
I think I'm going to use a Centauro stamp. My family do not watch me making cards or any of my videos, so I'm quite safe making a birthday card or a Christmas card without them knowing about it.
So is this going to be for someone in your family?
It is my little sister's birthday in 2 weeks, so I'm actually really organised.
You are ahead of the game.
Which is unlike me.
Well, you know what my big problem is? My big problem is not actually making the cards, it's posting the cards. So they end up in a little pile.
Being saved for next year?
No, they just they get made, and then I put them to the side and move on to the next card, and then never actually get to the bit of writing and posting them. It's pretty bad. It's shameful and really bad.
I have an enormous tub of cards that I made, and I don't ever send them out. They just sit there looking pretty.
But are they cards for specific people? Are they like cards that you have ready to go if you need them?
They're just ready to go if I need them. But mostly when I do my 10 card 1 kit videos, I don't actually put sentiments on cards.
Oh yeah.
So that if, as and when I do need them, I can.
You can grab it.
I can grab it.
Add a sentiment.
And then
bada boom.
Get it out the door.
Guys, I just wanted to let you know that we also have a camera. We don't have close-up cam today, but we've got Lizzie cam. Woohoo! So we may flit back and forth. Lizzie, what's that beautiful pearlescent-y kind of navy cardstock you've got there?
This is my Love From Lizi navy person cardstock. actually available in my shop, but it features in my kits and my mega packs.
Oh wow.
So you have to look out for them, I'm afraid, if you like those.
If you're interested in that.
But it's just, I like it for matting and layering, or for a really special card case.
Oh.
Did you want to steal some?
You know, I might.
Is that what the angle was?
No, I just saw it up on the screen and I thought people might like it because it looked really pretty. Okay, so reveal wheel, and I'm going to pair that up with the old, I say the old, released yesterday, 1 day old, Stitch Bubble background die here. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that would look so pretty with like a pearlescent blue background. I use this, I think, for my
I should have brought more.
The backdrop, I think.
So
okay, we've Craig's also set up a half and half. I might just have to squeeze over here. Guys, let me know. We've got Laura, Jilly, Amanda, Marjolaine's here. Hello. Do you prefer the half and half video screen, or would you rather we flit back and forth? There's a question for you. Okay.
Alicia, I fully agree, Alicia. Crafting in the middle of the night is definitely best.
Especially with crafty friends.
Definitely.
Okay, so this reveal wheel has a little notch of the jigsaw, and it comes, I believe, with this die that cuts out a little arc, a little arcy thing. But you can get different add-ons to go in there. Do you have the add-ons in your shop, Liz?
I do. I don't have them with me, sorry.
No, it's just asking in case people are interested.
It was just a quick grab to see how many products I could get in my bag before leaving.
You did pretty good, actually.
So,
what are you laughing at? Flip back and forth, because although it's cool, it breaks. Flip back and forth, please, because although it's cool, it breaks my brain. Oh yeah, you don't want that.
Okay, so
the half and half breaks our brain.
The Centauro, this little lady is called Summer Days, and she's on a beach towel.
Let me see. Oh, she's so cute.
She's really cute.
Show the webcam.
Show the webcam.
You can figure that out.
Yeah.
It's late in the day, but I think I got it.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, we are so full. Oh, aren't we, Liz?
I had to sit on the floor.
It had to happen. It's pretty bad. Alright, so I've die cut my reveal wheel. Gonna get a beer. That's what happens when you have two crafty ladies and a poor husband
who's dealing with wires and tripods and trying to get this.
And us.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry to everyone in Lizzie's group who is going to hear me talk about my card but not able to see it. So
every now and then, Lesley, you are very welcome to come and flash your card.
Ooh, flash for one, huh?
under the camera here.
Okay.
Just show it up a little bit. So my card I'm going to talk about for a minute. Go on. Oh no, Leslie's showing her. Look at this.
This is just a bit of post-it tape in here. But I've used the reveal wheel from Love From Lizi and the Stitch Bubble background from Heffy Doodle. Alright, look at this. Isn't it pretty? As you were saying, Lizzie Lou?
Well, I am just lining up my little Centauro girl in Leslie's Misty, because my Misty, I think I've got the regular one. I think it's too big to fit under the camera setup that we've got here, and because I've got two cameras running, I'm trying to be very conscious of not covering everything over. Can I steal some ink, please?
Yep, a little memento.
Copic friendly.
Copic friendly. Just the way I like it.
So I do have the majority of these crafting essentials myself, and yet I didn't bring them with me because I thought I could steal Leslie's.
Absolutely. There's no point reinventing the wheel, that's what they say. And there's no point bringing all the craft supplies that Leslie's already got. No. That's a well-known saying.
Okay, so my sister's birthday is obviously in 2 weeks' time, so it's very summer themed, but I'm going to colour this little girl up like wintry colours, I think.
wintry colour.
Yeah, I've got the nice navy pearl.
Oh yeah.
And it will contrast to all of her other cards. Which she's all laying on the beach towel, so it's not going to be a winter themed.
Have you ever gone to the beach in the winter? You probably have, because you live near the beach, right?
I do. I live about 5 miles from the beach, and I'm a big fan. Even when I lived in Canada, I was only an hour's drive from the water. Oh no, not even that, actually. I was an hour's drive from Niagara, but I was a 10-minute walk to Lake Ontario.
Cool.
Living in downtown.
Here he is, back with his beer. I figured out that the Lawn Fawn large stitch rectangle, small stitch rectangles, is the same size as this reveal wheel thing in my bobski. So I'm going to use that so that I have a white background here for now. Although I guess I don't need that because I'm going to use this will be the actual reveal element.
Hello Laurel, thanks for joining us, lovely. It's a bit different to normal.
I think we're everyone's a bit surprised today.
this is very, very different. Right.
Craig, did you let in a moth?
No.
Oh, sacked.
An intruder.
I really don't like moths. You're welcome.
Okay. So
Amanda says that she is casting this to TV. So there you go, you're on TV, girl. Julie and I are technically together, says Laura, for crafting right now, but we're in our separate beds.
Separate houses as well?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just visualizing them in like a hotel room like we were in Frankfurt.
Yeah. And like I was with Laura in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Only a week or so beforehand. Okay, so I'm going to get my little girlie out. Put her back.
Oh, I need to cut this guy out. Are you going to stay there all night? Just you'll be cameraman.
Supervise.
Yeah.
Okay. I have not even seen a video of this, so I'm guessing the little circle discs go on the front and back, and that allows you to adhere things.
Brad?
With a brad?
Oh, need a brad. That's good. Julie, I have got one, strangely, in my limited supply of...
Bradley, come on out.
I'm just letting my little lady dry before I start colouring her, but how cute is she?
Oh, she's lovely. She's very sweet.
Very pretty.
I like her. Hi, Lesley and Lizzie. Are you wanting a timer lady tonight? Yes, I'd love one. And just because you've reminded me. Oh no, okay. Craig just said it's okay. I'm here. Okay. Lorraine is the best at that. So is this right, Lizzie? You might know. Do I put one on either side of this?
Yes.
Is that what is happening? Like that?
And
then I use that to stick it to the back. There we go. We can line it up. Okay, got it.
Yeah, you happy?
Got it in my noggin.
Okay.
Explain it again. Okay, so we've got our front panel, which has a notch on the side and a little window. And then you cut one of the scallop circle, two of the little circles. One goes on front, one goes on back. And then we attach it with a brad or a split pin. Like that. Why a brad and not an eyelet? Pass.
It could be an eyelet, but an eyelet might be a bit too tight.
I think an eyelet would get too tight, yeah.
With a bit of
Craig?
weight on it.
I think so too.
Yeah, so
Craig's waiting. That's it now.
if I hold lightly here, this will turn. If you can see. Craig and his handy wrench. What did you call me? Just kidding. So also on this scallop circle there is an embossed line. So you won't be able to see it here, I'm sure. But if you like, you can line it up with the top curve, and I think if you move it out, you'll kind of get the right spot for it to be. That will allow it to turn. Bada boom. Okay. So you figure out what I'm going to do with this.
I'm just sitting here choosing which colours to work with, and I'm not sure.
Let's have a look. You wanted to do like wintry, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I'm going to do
Navy, definitely.
navy and
Navy
white
blues.
beach towel.
Nautical.
Very nice.
Naughty nautical.
Beach towel, no. Blonde hair, because my sister, whose birthday is a blondie, like me. And maybe a pink and white dress.
That's pretty. Pink and navy would be nice. You like?
So
what you doing?
tweaking.
Oh, it's talking to Craigie.
Oh.
Tweaking? Right, I'm thinking You're Sublime and maybe some Oceans of Love. So I could do an underwater theme here, maybe?
Hi, Ben. Thank you for joining us, my lovely. How are you? What are you up to? Are you on holiday still, or are you home?
I'm trying to think what I could put in here, though.
In where, my love? In the reveal wheel?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realise you were talking to me. I don't know who I should be talking to. I'm trying to figure out what to do there. Oh, that's a good idea.
A little itty bitty sentiment.
Maybe my What's Your Cyan would be good in there.
Oh, yes.
If it fits, that is.
Well, you could use your What You're Saying die to replace the window.
Oh, that's a good idea. In it.
In it?
In it, though.
And then your sentiments would fit perfectly.
And then I get to keep this for another project another day. Boom, baby. Let's do that then. So.
Beverly says she's actually home. One of my lovely ladies, one of my lovelies, as they have named themselves, Lizzie's lovelies,
Awesome.
spends, whenever I'm on Facebook, she's on another exotic holiday. And today she's at home.
Wow. Probably packing her bag ready for her next exotic holiday.
Chose a good time to be at home, Beverly, because you're able to watch us, of course.
Yay.
Whether or not if you've just joined, I've got Lesley streaming in her channel, which is Heffy Doodle on YouTube.
No, Hungry Heffy tonight.
Hungry Heffy, my apologies. And
I am a woman of many YouTube channels.
And Lesley is streaming both what I'm crafting and what she's crafting sort of intermittently. We're switching back and forth. Whereas my setup is just me.
Just you.
Just me.
Laura's off to bed.
Sorry?
Laura's off to bed.
Off to bed. Getting some beauty sleep.
She's a beauty.
Not that she needs it.
I know. We're not bitter.
No, we honestly, we really don't mind. I'm trying to work out behind this little girl's legs which bits should be navy and which bits shouldn't. It's making my head hurt after all that food, so that should be blue. So it's going to be white. So I'm going with you being blue though. I'm almost tempted to not blend this little girl. She's
just do flat colour if it's easier. Plus it's late already.
Can you hear my excuses? No, there's so much detail in the stamp, and I'm not sure that she'll need it. I'll see. I might just flat colour her and then blend in certain spots.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, so part of the challenge with this, because I'm using my own die, is figuring out exactly where I need my little speech bubble die to be.
Okay, if you...
I'll use this as a guide maybe.
Yeah, and there's also on the circle, there is an embossed line. So that's where you would stamp your sentiments if you were to follow the lawn fawn hole.
Yeah.
So if you lay your circle on top of your card panel,
like this,
and then hold your die, your Heffy die, over the top of where that embossed line is.
You need to line this up kind of, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
I need to do it this way, I reckon. Because I need to do it on the one that doesn't already have a hole,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Let's see.
Does it make sense what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Totally.
Okay. So,
Right here. Julie says that she's currently in Laura's house. It's stolen her spare room. Okay, so I figure this needs to go a bit like this. Craig, if I hold this up, will you pull out that wheel for me? But don't dodge me.
This is one?
Nope.
Just the wheel.
Just the wheel.
Which
Don't.
is stuck down to this.
Yes.
So take this off.
Yes, please. Craig is crafting.
Craig is your assistant. He needs a sequin dress.
My beautiful assistant, Craigie Poodles. I'm not sure this is going to work, but you know how we find out? Test it out. That looks pretty, Lizzie.
Oh, thank you very much.
Intermission in between the
It's like every die cutting session.
Are you having joy?
Kind of. My die is bigger than the hole that they have, so you can see the little embossed line, but I'm pretty sure everybody on here is not going to be able to see it. Just me.
Just you, because you're looking for it as well.
Yeah, that's probably it as well. Simon's here from Ink Clips. Hey!
Hello, Simon.
Hello. I'm going to stick this down. Oh, I haven't lined it up perfectly and then moved it. I can't go too far up because it's so hard to see white on white. You can see the circle. No, leave it, Craig. Don't touch my white balance. Oh, right, okay, that's fine. Don't touch it. Okay, I think I'll put it down enough. So that it's you can't see the circle underneath. I'll do a sentiment. What shall I do, Craigie? Yeah, I might do.
What's a card for?
I don't know what's a card for.
What's a
I'm
what?
trying to figure out what sentiment to put on, or I could do several.
We need to do several.
I don't need to do. I could do a fish in there, couldn't I?
I miss your face.
I miss your face. Okay,
I think you're great. Like a general, just
a generic.
positive.
Just saying hi. I miss your face. I think you're great. Always thinking of you. Boom.
Perfect.
Thanks, Craig. You're the best. Stellar Crafts Pam by Stellar Crafts by Pam. I just bought that same Heffy little stamp set to use with the lawn fawn wheel. Yay! Put the small circle in the back, Lesley. Ooh, okay. I like it whenever the team here keep me right. What are you thinking of?
Trying to choose another colour. It's going to be just slightly darker.
Do you want me to pass you down the hex?
No, I think
Figure
I'm
out.
going to work it. I love that you've got your Copics numbered on the ends. I can show everyone at home. This makes life an awful lot easier.
What do you use? Is it Copics?
I do. Yes. Yes.
Hey Ronnie. Hi Simon. Okay, so I've done 2 sentiments now. And I'm trying to hold the brad in the middle and then turn it 90 degrees. My stomach is grumbling. I don't know how it can be grumbling after all that I ate. What was the other one? I think you're great. Lizzie, I think you're great.
Oh, I think you're great.
Oh,
Bodes well, doesn't it?
yeah.
I'm alright, guys.
Oh, awkward. Craig, you're alright.
Is he sabotaging you now?
No, he's just
Helping. Getting no appreciation.
he's just looking at his beer a lot more appreciatively.
I think the beer's great.
Beer thinks you're great, Craig.
In fact, it's 24.5 degrees in here.
Super hot in
It's
here.
roasting.
That's what happens when you get.
Yeah, I said that to Alicia the other day about how hot it was for poor Sue doing the shipping of all the kits.
Oh yeah, and where is she again?
Texas. And she had zero sympathy.
She was like, yeah,
I'm not agreeing with
I've
that.
forgotten what I've stamped already. I miss your face. I think you're great. Just saying hi. Always. Thinking of you always. Let's do that one. And then a nice generic-y one. I don't like to, a bit like you, Lizzie, when you say you make cards to, like, that don't have sentiments.
Yeah.
So that you can,
Keeps it free.
you've got a few backup cards, you
That's
know?
it, for when you're caught shorts. My dad is the worst for it. He will have his shoes on, ready to leave after having been at my house for like 4 hours. Oh, I don't suppose you've got a card, have you, for a 70th birthday for a man? Yeah, not specific in the least, of course.
But does he like flowers?
How does he feel about butterflies?
Yeah, exactly. Alright. So got thinking of you always. I miss your face. I think you're great. Just saying hi. Boop, 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 boop. I like it. Right, I'm going to add a little bit of a bump going on here. I'm going to add some color to this bottom section of my wheel because I was planning on making it watery. Actually, maybe I'll not. Maybe I'll. Don't know. What should I do, Craig?
Where's the scuba diver?
It's over here. You like the Scooby? You think we should have Scooby up there?
That's good.
Right, guy? Come in. You like this one?
Don't know.
Just saying hi. I'm not gonna trap you with my flashy knife. Yeah. See, I think they would be friends with the Oceans of Love people. Do you not think? We can have a little scuba, a little manta ray. Maybe put this scuba Manny talking. Should we do that? You think we'd have like scuba? The narwhal could be saying, yeah. Little lion hi. Popping out of the water. So I could do like water across here. And we could do a seabed at the bottom.
The elf.
Oh yeah. Hello, hello, bunny. Is that what he looks like?
Yeah, it was a good little voice.
Oh. What do you reckon, guys? Should we just do some water? Should we do a little seabed action? I think I might do that. That was not correct. Okay, let's add a little seabed. Alright, Liz.
I'm just sitting here very quietly colouring away.
I don't do quiet.
No, and it's occurred to me that the guys watching are either busy themselves and just sort of having something on in the background, which is always nice when you're crafting by yourself.
Yeah.
It's a bit of peace and quiet. Or they've forgotten that I'm here because I'm too quiet. But
And they're like, who is that woman droning on in the background?
what?
Get a little scattered straw in there to create a seabed. Hey Lizzie, did I tell you about my new Heffy tape?
You did not?
This is Memo Tape. Have a peek.
Oh, lovely.
So it's like a post-it note tape. So it's low tack.
May I borrow it to show
Yep.
mine?
Yep.
So this is the tape that Lesley's talking about.
And I use it a lot for masking.
Oh, it's brilliant.
And we're going to be getting that in the Happy Doodle store really soon.
Ooh. So can I have some, please?
Yep.
Pretty please.
Yes, you can. My beautiful assistant will get you one from the specified location.
That's it. Lesley's had to hide everything because I'm staying here tonight.
Woohoo!
And she's got to make sure that I don't leave with it all.
I've been warned. Lizzie, who are you trying to kid? You wouldn't get it in your car.
No. My car has got Carson's bike, trike, balance bike, scooter, obviously car seat, about 700 shopping bags, pushchair, and maybe 6 or 7 outfit changes for both of us all year round. I could live in my car should the need arise.
Good to know. I hope when the apocalypse strikes, I'm in your car.
I was going to say I'm nothing if not prepared.
I think that's called being a prepper.
Is it?
Yeah,
I always knew she was a bit preppy.
Somebody who's ready for the apocalypse.
I'm getting some Distress ink blending on the go here. Little Mermaid Lagoon.
I've got Tanya here saying hi.
Hey.
And Jen Taylor. She's popped in while she's cooking dinner.
Oh, what's for dinner, Jen?
What are you going to be doing? And nothing too nice because I don't think I can bear the thought of wanting more food. Lesley and I definitely ate well.
We did.
We shan't be going hungry.
And we had pudding.
And pudding, yes.
We did not need pudding.
No. Jen's saying that she loves this stamp. Yeah, she's really cute.
Do you have them in your store, Liz?
I do. I have all of the ones that are available. They keep discontinuing them, which is a bit of a nuisance.
A boo.
It is a boo, but they're detailed enough that they look really, really pretty, but they're quite simple as well. So I know that's a bit of an oxymoron.
No, I know what you mean.
It's
easy, like quite easy to colour and
very
doesn't look
effective.
Overworked.
Well, it's also with things like the hair. It shows you where the lighter bits need to be with the way that the hair is drawn. Like the denser lines, you put the darker colour, and where the lines spread out. So you can be a real novice with colouring like me, and it still works fine.
That's always good. Okay, I'm blending in a little crack de pistachio. Got this. Here, Lizzie, show your friends.
I was going to say, that time we're going, ooh. So which is this at the bottom? Scattered straw.
Scattered straw at the bottom. Little Mermaid Lagoon.
Mermaid Lagoon.
And then cracked pistachio.
Lovely.
And I'm going to give it a spritz with some water.
There you go, Mum.
To get a bit more of a distressed look. You looking at Greg? D says mark your scallop edge at 12, 3, 6, and 9. That's a good idea. That's a brilliant idea for anyone who's going to be using the reveal wheel. If you can mark it at the 4 areas, and then you can use that as a guide for stamping. Certainly easier than eyeballing it like I did.
Sorry, that might have been my...
Oh no, I think she commented well enough time, but I just didn't see it. Alright, so what are we going to add to this, Craig? A diver? We can do later. That's the great thing about Heffy Doodle and Long Fawn. They are firm friends. Although the problem is I don't have dies for these.
Who is it?
You are Sublime one.
Did you raid? Did I not bring them? Sorry, I did not.
No, you didn't bring. These ones are my ones. Sublimey.
Yeah, no, I didn't know if I brought them all along with me. Because I have those ones too.
Do you? Alexandra's here. Hey Alexandra, welcome, welcome. I'm here with Lizzie and we're having some crafty fun. Let's go over and have a look at what Lizzie's doing while I stamp my narwhal.
Lizzie's left-handed.
Oh, we did not account for Lizzie's left-handed.
Sorry.
Such a
there we go.
Challenge. Oh, speaking of challenge, I've still not picked a Heffy Doodle challenge winner. Technically, Greg still hasn't picked a Heffy Doodle challenge winner because I delegated that to him. You're welcome.
Is the audio bad too? Tiny, it could well be that I'm just not talking. I'm engrossed in the whole crafting experience, and Lesley is a professional when it comes to talking whilst crafting.
That sounds about right.
So I'm letting Lesley do all the describing. Let's have a look. What have we got? Alicia says she has both open and muted one.
Oi.
You can hear them both on one screen and you can watch them both live. There we go. So that works.
Yep. It's probably
better to have Lesley on loud because I'm not saying much.
Well, my microphone is between the two of us, whereas your microphone is on your phone. So it will not be as close to me. Alright. So I've got a little diver. Got a narwhal, got a ray, and I think I'll do my little lobster dude. What's happening over there, friends? Power?
Yes.
Power? The extender went here. Maybe. Alright, let's see what we've got. This is cute, the little seaweedy.
Oh, okay.
You pulled the end out.
Whoops, did not snap back very well, did I?
And then plugs of black.
So these ones I'm going to have to fussy cut. But that's okay. I think I'll do a fishy as well. Suppose if I stamp, then
super hot. I don't know if you've got one in there.
If I stamp more, then I don't have to use them. I'll just do one of these ones as well while I've got it for a filler. What is everybody else up to today? Have you had a good Saturday? Right, Lizzie, do you mind if I grab these markers a sec? Alright, I think I'm going to do flat colour for today's card because quite a lot to get through. And as Lizzie will tell you, it is 100 million degrees in here.
I think that's why my phone has just cried at me.
Oh no. Not a fan of the heat, huh? Open up the doors, get a little bit of ventilation in here. Luckily, we've got Craig here to save the day. So I've just realised that I've added like a real lime green, but my card is more of a teal green. So there goes my idea of having flat colour. I'm going to add a little teal colour to the end of these.
Oh, isn't that?
Yeah,
Is your battery not working?
yeah, no, we're just about to run live again. Yes, my battery died. It completely trumped through. So
You can go live on my phone, right?
I can, but we've got it all plugged in.
Mm-hmm. Make it work, girl. Probably. Alright, so this little guy, he's going
And
to
we're
be
live. We're back.
yellow and blue, I reckon. Did you die, girl?
I did. Should I carry on with you?
Yeah, sure.
Let's just keep going, and we will let my poor little phone cool down outside.
Poor baby. Oh no! I did the old mistake of colouring my lobster pink, but he's only pink when he's cooked, right? Oh no! Awkward indeed. He's just gonna be pink. He's gonna be a cooked lobster.
Blend them with the blue.
Yeah, I could blend them with the blue.
I'm just coming to steal your pens.
What do you want? Oh, Copics. Yeah.
Yes,
for sure.
some skin tones.
Little E31, E35, E33,
Still a bit.
E00. Hey, did you just lift up Craig's beer?
My beer.
I know.
There's more beers in there.
Yeah. You fit for a beer after all we ate.
Goodness no. Wouldn't dream of it.
It's a bit dark, this guy. Skin. E21 is going to work for you. Have you got E00? E00. You got...
Would you like these back?
Oh, sure.
I might have some of those upside down. Sorry.
Rude.
Sorry. Oh.
E31, a little bit of shading as well is always a good.
Thank you, Puppet.
E33.
Oh.
I'm not sold on this guy, Craig.
Okay.
This is how Lesley crafts with 4 Copics. I use 2. Shows how much time Lesley spends colouring to me.
It's not about the tools, Lizzie.
No, it's the fact that you can colour very well. I'm very new to Copic colouring. I enjoy it, but I haven't practised enough or played enough, depending on which side of the fence you lay on with that.
Okay, colour my lobster. I'm not sold on him, guys. Oh, pink and grey. I really should look up more. Here we go. He's alright, right?
Yeah.
They're always kind of like a...
What did you think, Craig?
Blue, so. Looks good.
Looks good. Okay,
Oh,
great.
he does look good.
You like him?
I do.
Amanda says, I'm colouring for the challenge and making Father's Day cards. Is Father's Day the same date in the UK as in the US?
Yes.
And Amanda says June the 17th in the US this year. Yes, it is. Whoop, whoop. And Craig's got a fantastic idea. When are we going to launch that, Craig?
Regretting the idea as every day passes.
So did you hear about Craig's idea, Liz?
I didn't. I would love to be read in.
So Craig's idea is that for Father's Day, instead of challenging people to make Father's Day cards, we want to see cards made by fathers.
Brilliant.
Isn't that good?
It is.
He's so proud of my boy.
No, that is genius. I would love to challenge my dad to make a card.
You should do that.
Especially with the way that he drops it on me to make a card in about 4 minutes.
You should do that. Put a time restriction on it.
Exactly. So here's your 4 products. Go make a card, Daddy.
I think I could do one on the live stream and get everybody to help me.
Yeah, I think you could. They'd be well up for that. In Peru, it's the same date as the US, Alexandra. It's in Peru. I always think it's pretty awesome whenever you stop to think about where everybody is.
How far flung.
Crafting brings us all together. Okay, so I'm gonna give him pink horn. Dad's cards would be fabulous idea, says Alicia. I thought you were off to sleep. We should do a YouTube hop. Yes, that's a brilliant idea.
Of Dad's.
Yeah, do a YouTube hop of Dad's. I'm not sure we've got enough time to make that work. Do we? We might do. W3 for that one. W0.
It'd be like watching a car crash, watching my dad try to make a card.
It's
the voiceover.
The voiceover. Yeah, the voiceover will be amazing. Get this thing.
My dad would be picking up the self-amalgamating tape rather than, double.
This is the insulating tape?
Yes, the electrical tape for added interest.
That would be amazing though. I'd be quite happy to watch Dad's at work. Alright, so I'm going to go for pinky red on this guy because I don't have many of those tones on my card.
I'll just sit here and
Talent doesn't move.
No, talent doesn't move.
Lizzie got told off for moving earlier, so now she just sits still. She's like, I can help. He's like, no. It's okay, Lizzie, just sit there.
I'm going to regret that, aren't I?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I have no idea what color scuba diver gear is. So this guy is going to have a yellow ensemble. Yeah, I think it is submarine, you're right.
Or X-Men.
Or an X-Man. Yes.
Isn't it like brass? Or is that the really old-fashioned ones?
Oh yeah, I think that's really old-fashioned.
Not quite so modern.
No. I know.
What's the long fawn lore? Like the long fawn universe? Does it not have its own backstory?
Oh, like in a movie or in a
comics and stuff. They all have their own backstory.
Yeah. I'm sure we could accommodate that. How are you getting on over there?
I am learning how to colour.
Learning how to colour?
Yeah.
By making it up on the spot?
Yes, pretty much. Just guessing where shadows would go and putting more colour there.
It's pretty much an island.
Yeah. What colour should I do with seashell?
Seashell?
I've got pink, navy and yellow.
I did a seashell and I really liked pink, like an RV 000. Where is the seashell? I can't see it.
On her ear.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.
Well, I did anyway.
So we'll just... Just so that it's not white. Beautiful.
So
I missed some hair.
So Lizzie, Ronnie says, did you see the new NFT die for a box aquarium? I'm thinking it would be so cute with this new set in it.
I haven't seen it. I absolutely will look it up and see.
I'd love to check that out.
Definitely.
I'm nearly done, so you can probably take the box.
Do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll come. I've got a couple more to do, but I can come get them. I'll die cut
put
these.
them here.
Oh no, put them on the other corner because it's a bit easier to get it in there.
Okay.
That's all right.
Okay.
Was it a window thing? I don't know. I can't wait to figure that out. I think sea creatures are so in right now. What should I just do this? And I cut this little cutie. I'm going to flip over to Lizzie Cam for a little bit while I die cut these.
Okay, so here's my assistant Craig.
Beautiful assistant Craig in his sequin dress.
I will send you one now. This. Or a feather boa at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Right, so I have been colouring away, as you can see. I am not an expert in
Looks pretty awesome.
Copic colouring, but it's been fun, and I believe that's the idea of making cards.
It
right?
is indeed.
So,
And entertaining me. Are you sticking it all together?
I am. I'm just not sure about sentiment because I'm going to give this to my sister as a birthday card because I've coloured her up to look like my sister. But really, I need a happy birthday sentiment on there.
Well, I'm sure I might be able to.
I really like it simple. I might put this happy birthday on the inside.
That's a good idea.
Would you like to see?
Yeah. That's so pretty. Does it have the Santoro on the actual stamp?
It does. And I'm a bit sneaky because on some of my other ones I've snipped it off.
I don't think that's sneaky. That's totally what I would do.
I usually snip them off, but I forgot to with this one.
I can understand kind of why they do it because it's like an illustration, but I also think if you're going to make it into a stamp, I think it's a little bit.
Well, they're limited edition, these little stamps as well. So I just don't know.
What? I'll just send them in the back and the inside. You could have the big Heffy Doodle, big bold Happy B-Day.
Oh yes.
On the inside.
Where are we? Do you point me in the right direction
or you've got the what is it called? Everyday Sentiment Jewels. And the big Happy B-Day.
Oh wow.
Something a bit bigger, or we could go smaller. I'm sure I've got plenty here to sort you out, love.
Happy birthday, eat an extra slice of cake for me.
500
Oh, my phone was clicking because it was too busy.
Open.
Sorry.
Can you turn off all focus?
Good luck.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay. Right. Craig's trying to make me technical, which
good luck.
I've been here today having technical lessons from Lesley, so I am I need as much support as possible, really. So
that's okay. We still love you.
I don't know which to go with. You see, this one is smashing because I really like how big and bold this is, but eat an extra slice of cake for me Oh, you know what I have got actually? I might do a bit of mix and match.
Yeah.
I might stamp my cake from my Elephant of Surprise on the inside and colour that up.
Good idea.
So then it makes it...
It makes it appropriate.
It works that way, yes. Because I love the big happy birthday day.
Mm-hmm.
But I think on the inside of the card it would be too big.
Too like kapow in your face.
But if I was having the card landscape, it would be great because I could still write above and below.
Yep. It's a bit too intrusive at the moment.
So this way I can... Okay.
This is why I always buy the dies. This guy, his claws. Ugh.
Yeah,
he was challenging.
That would have been fun. I bought a scan and cut for that reason alone. Still haven't got it out of the box.
Have you seen mine over there? Lovely on that shelf. It doesn't work so well when it's sitting on a shelf.
Okay, so...
Oh, sorry. Craig's not here to help me.
Stolen your Craig.
The problem with the focus when I'm fussy cutting is I have to try and hover at this area and then I zoom down and zoom up all the time. You know, excuses. So, Amanda says, I'll have to go check it out. Ronnie's talking about the MFT die. I was making aquarium ATCs with acetate, but having glue troubles, maybe the dye would help. For acetate, I find double-sided sticky tape is my go-to adhesive. The other thing which Lizzie's just thrown over here, which I'm guessing is a fabulous thing to try, is, what's it called? Cool Tech.
Yeah, please excuse the great big label on the front. Oh, you managed to get that off. Well done.
I am an expert.
I've been trying to do that for ages.
I'm an expert at peeling stickers. I learned with Craig and his computer games. Remember? Every time, way back in the day. I totally just got excited and cut through the top of my plant.
Used to come in the game.
Yes, he used to come in the game and you would buy a computer game and I'd be like, please can I pull off the sticker?
I used to come in when I was working there.
That's right, yeah, you were working there. Oh, you were so young then.
I've just had Betsy comment saying, hi Lizzie and everyone, I have to take the scan and cut out of the box because they are awesome.
Yes, they are awesome. Don't be like us.
What I need to do, Betsy, is make more weekends like this available where I'm crafting, and then I'm sure I will.
Yeah.
So I have made the front of my card and I'm now trying to decide if I'm going to put the cake above the sentiment on the inside, below, or in the corner.
Craig?
Does anybody have any thoughts?
If you get any opinion of Lizzie's positionings?
No.
Was that no?
Oh, no comment.
Trying to play cameraman. Right, what's the options?
Okay, so like this, because the sentiment is an extra slide, or this, or like this. I don't think I like it that way.
The other way.
Like this?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So be it. Thank you very much.
Craig has spoken. What's the decision, Lizzie?
That way.
Sentiment with the cake above, centrally.
Perfect.
Now it's just whether I can line it up straight.
Leslie approved.
I normally cheat when I decorate the inside of the card. If I don't line it up straight, I just cut the card base down.
Yeah, I don't think that's cheating. I think that's clever.
But I can't do that because I've already cut all my card panels from the front.
Yeah.
So I have actually got to get this one right.
So you've got a Misty.
I have. It's not the Misty that it's me.
It's not the Misty that's the problem.
I can't even try and blame my tools here.
Here, do you want a creative corner?
Oh.
Try some of them. See if they work for you.
Okay. I think Here, maybe. That looks pretty straight. However, nope.
Amanda says the clear foam stuff is awesome stuff. Yeah, I think that's good.
Here, look, I'll do it.
Oh, Craig's going to give me a lesson in how to do it. How to use the creative corners.
I think if you use the fatter end, the L bit, the bottom of the L, against the flat edge.
Oh, Craig.
Oh.
I see.
So sticky. It's those high quality photopolymer super sticky stamps. None of that nonsense that you get that falls off.
Okay, so I've had Alicia in the meantime.
Alicia's totally
she's on
double
it.
teaming us, isn't she?
She's not gone to bed.
She has not.
I need that new sentiment stamp set in my life. It's on my never-ending wish list. Yes, it's a Heffy everyday sentiment duos. So, is this the same width as this now, Craig?
No.
No. And this is where he resigns. Hangs up the sequins.
It's straight.
As he takes a swig off his beer.
I've tried.
No, and it was a very valiant attempt.
I've lost my beer.
You've lost your beer. Ah.
Where is
Okay, I've done a pretty good job at fussy cutting. Oh yeah, thanks, Trade. Look at that. Amanda says, just ordered some more score tape to try. I tried about 6 types of glues. Clear Gorilla was the best, but it doesn't hold up to folding and unfolding. Red tape, red
score tape.
Can you pass that red tape? That's over there. Do you have it in your shop?
I do. It is a new product in
red double-sided sticky tape. This is a beast. It will hang on to stuff.
Yeah, don't get it somewhere you don't want it to stay.
Yeah,
because
like whenever you position something and it's a little bit wonky, just leave it.
Tough. Yeah. Write it off.
Write it off.
Cut the card base.
Exactly.
Did you get that lined up?
I hope so.
It's pretty close.
Oh, Craig.
It's a handmade card.
Craig, Lizzie's never going to come back again.
Sorry.
Okay, these guys live in here, I think. I'm just making myself right at home here.
Do that.
My preparation for Father's Day.
Have you mentally designed your card yet?
No, the education I've had is that you just turn on the camera and then wing it.
The education you've had is to turn on the camera and then wing it. Who would ever do such an irresponsible thing? I can't figure out whether, like, is that supposed to be his hair in there? What's going on there? What's that supposed to be?
Well, it's not a baseball cap.
It's
so
his hair now.
I think it's not a peak. So no, I think hair works.
I have no idea.
Do you have any Versamark, my darling?
Yes, it's in here. And you need an embossing baggie?
I have just used, I did come semi-prepared.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And there's a heat gun over there beside Craig's butt.
I will let you know though before
You're going to say, I will check that out.
I think all I have to do is take it outside to melt it, don't I?
Oh yes, so warm out here.
Very warm.
Alright. You could use the grid on the misty lids, suggests Ronnie.
Yes, that would make sense, wouldn't it, Ronnie?
Craig, you should stay here every Friday night and shove me closer and turn on my autofocus.
Manually focusing him.
Manual focus. Well, you're automatically pressing the button to manually focus. It's getting hot in here.
Okay, judgment call. I decided to Versamark up the cake, but now I'm thinking that I don't want to have it Versamark, that I might just stamp it in Memento and colour it in and have my sentiment heat embossed.
Good plan.
Yeah. That was what I was kind of hoping you were going to say.
I could tell, that's why I
that was
agreeing.
just pass over the Memento. I love this little cake. So cute.
You like it? Have you seen the new cake from the Party Palooza set?
No. Can I have a look? I've got Sarah here. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Oh, it's so cute.
And you can stamp the faces and things.
Oh, look.
Right.
How cute is this Party Palooza? And I love the handwriting. I trust.
Oh, thank you.
This is,
Yes. Heffy Heffies. Alright, let's see.
A little tongue poking out. How cheeky. That's super. Right. So I'm just going to get a little more.
Alright, let's figure out what's going on over here.
Okay, so let's get this guy out of the way. And I'm going to use some Love From Lizi Silver Dollar.
What's silver dollar?
My embossing powder that I haven't released yet.
Nice.
So this is a sneaky.
Sneaky peekity. Just saying hi.
Who's just saying hi?
My narwhal. I might got too many things. Although technically I think it should be the lobster because he's like super happy. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay, I'm going to go and heat set this.
What did you do? What is it?
I can't see it.
Make him say it. Just saying hi.
Are you okay if I heat set this?
Yeah. Guys, it might be a little bit noisy because I don't have the camera. I don't have the mutable microphone on tonight. So.
Sorry, I'll be quick.
Deal with it. Oh, that's the really anticlimactic.
Oh, wow. So loud.
You're gonna need to let that one heat up a little bit. There is a faster one on the wall, but it is noisier. So we just let that one heat
I'll
up.
work with this one. This is fine.
Fabulous. Which is really funny.
Quieter than the PC.
Yeah, exactly. Quieter than the PC.
You can make it a narwhal if you want. I don't mind.
You don't mind if I make it the narwhal?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I could sense it.
Did you? I'm just trying to see if I can get enough. Got a lot of sea, like at the bottom of the sea creatures happening.
Oh, it's so pretty. I'm just looking over your shoulder.
Oh.
Okay, I'm back. Where are you guys, Sarah? We are at Lesley's house.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
in Hampshire.
Hampshire. So it was a like two and a bit hour drive today for me. Around the M25.
Oh, did you go down and up, or did you go up and over?
I came down the A3. So round the bottom.
Round the bottom.
Yes. Past my brother's house.
Where's he then?
He is in Surrey. Near Reigate.
Gotcha.
Right, I've got to colour in this little cake now.
Oops, you lost that now.
Cake is going to go in pink and white to up the head. To stick in line with the little girlie on the front.
And I'm building up my underwater scene. I've die cut slash fussy cut all my elements, and I'll show you guys in a little bit. Because I'm still sticking things down.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that?
Technical support. Just checking in.
Alicia says, hair or forehead, perhaps. Either way, it's cute. Very true. Hi, Marina.
Sarah said, all that embossing powder is gorgeous. You know what? It really is.
Can I see?
You want to see some shiny?
Yeah. Oh, it is.
And it's super fine.
It is. Yes.
I'm very impressed. It will be coming soon.
Show. Okay. Oh, actually, I was going to say show the my guys that they can see from there. Really shiny, and even the small writing underneath, you can see it really crystal clear. Shine it up a little bit more. There. Oh, beautiful. This guy's gonna go here. This guy is like, I don't care what you're doing. Yeah, and I think this one's going to go down there. And then this guy's going to go onto a little foam. Little phone pop-up action. Fun. Are you buying your sister a gift?
I am.
What you gonna get her?
She lent me a pair of shoes last week when I went out, and I broke them.
I was gonna say, did you break them?
I did.
Aww.
I twisted my ankle, and the whole thing snapped. They weren't new shoes, I hasten to add. But yeah, so I've got to get some new shoes.
Don't drink and walk, people.
Honestly, and it was only about 4 minutes after I'd complained my feet hurt, and my friend said, just take your shoes off. I said, good God, no. And then I broke the shoes, so I had to walk without shoes on.
Oh no.
Yes. So
someone says, question, what is that tape you're using? I think I mean this, and it's just a roll of glue dots. And these ones are from a company called Sticks 2. And they're very small craft dots. They're 3mm. It's all good.
I'm just wandering around helping myself. So
do that.
Craft supplies. It's very nice coming to a fully stocked craft room that isn't your own and being all nosy and a bit snoop to see what there is.
Yep. Although the problem is then you're like, oh, I can't find the one thing that I want. Especially when it comes to like sentiments or something. You're like, oh, I know exactly what I want to put on this. But I don't have it with me.
I've managed to find a silver pen. I wonder if I'm going to be lucky enough to be able to find a gold one.
Oh gosh.
That
might
doesn't
be
sound
lucky.
positive.
I didn't even know I had a silver pen. You can check up there, but I don't know. That is jelly roll, I think. Test it out.
Yes.
Test it out and see.
I just want some little
scrap piece
little
of
shines for my
scrap piece of paper. Let's see if that does any magic.
Perfect. All I want is just some little,
Just a sparkle.
just some rays to come out of my candle. Because it's too small to colour.
Eden's here. Hey, Eden. Hello, Petal. And then she corrected herself and said, petals. Because it's
There's an invader.
double whammy.
Okay, so I'm going to try and tidy up the... Thank you.
I reckon I'm nearly done.
I think I'm assembling now.
The final
Although-
furlong.
Your card, I'm sure, is quite a bit more intricate than mine. Little Miss seasoned alive.
Well, I just tend to be a little bit more intense. And
I'm used to creating my 10 cards merrily whilst trying to entertain my son.
Yeah.
Cooking dinner. So there's a...
Sometimes I go way overboard. Like, I have way overcomplicated things. That's what I have for fun.
Okay, so I have decorated the inside of my card, which is something that I almost never do.
It's good to push yourself, Lizzie.
It is nice to think, you know what, I can.
Yeah.
So now I'm just going to use my
That's not right.
ATG on the back.
Better not pocket that.
I've had so many people ask me how I get on with the ATG as a lefty, because the tape sits on the right hand side.
Right.
So it's not the easiest. Most when
So you can't see it easily?
So I just look underneath.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably even easier than for a right-handed person.
Do you feel you put your nose down to the table?
Not quite. But considering I've only had this for... Oh, I got cocky.
Ah,
I spoke too soon.
I ran out of tape for mine. I need to get some.
I will pop some in the post.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm keeping this card front super simple, which is how I like my cards. Anyway, I like a little white space.
And how you like your men?
I don't like them much. Apart from Craig, of course, who has been the assistant for the evening.
I was getting worried there.
Okay, and then
I'm using your navy pearlescent and it's beautiful.
it's so shiny.
It's lovely.
It's like have you seen Moana? The young
Moana.
lady? Yeah.
Make way. Make
So
way.
shiny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what you were getting on about. Absolutely. Shiny. I'll get Piper started. Singing.
Okay. So
You tired, Craig?
Mm-hmm.
boring you, Craig.
Oh no.
Okay.
Cards are looking cute, says Shona. Yay! They are. Mine is nearly done. Of course, it's the final assemblage that I might struggle on because I haven't figured
Sorry
this one out
guys
yet.
for the angle that I'm about to be at, but I need to see. Ta-da!
Did you get sorted?
I did.
Okay, that's gonna go like that. Let's put some.
So
Is it
I'll just keep some extra now.
Lizzie, do you know to stick the little circular disc to this? Do I use a flat adhesive or do I use a foam adhesive?
Foam.
For this to this?
Mm-hmm.
For sure's?
Because otherwise your bread is going to stab through the front of your card panel.
What do you mean?
The top, if you... Oh, that is a relatively flat one, but if you don't use foam, then this is going to push into...
Well, it already has a little bit, but it's kind of not noticeable. But foam.
Yes. Have you got nice skinny foam? Because this is...
I do have skinny foam. Oh yeah, I'll have some of that. That'd be awesome. Thanks, Wolf.
That's alright.
Alright. And then the same on the back?
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous. Hi to a lefty from another lefty, says Yells Yells.
Hi, yes, yes.
Alright, Craig.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting hints and tips.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for your Father's Day card?
Mm-hmm.
Regretting that yet?
Yep.
Alright, let's see.
Ta-da. Oh, you know what it needs? Sparkle.
Sparkle. You want a sparkle pen?
Don't leave the house without mine.
Oh.
Guys, when I was in Phoenix, sitting crafting on the sofa in the...
Oh yeah,
that was me sitting
hotel.
there with my sparkle pen. I'm just going to sparkle up the towel on the navy. Do you have a preference between Spectrum Noir and Zig Wink of Stella?
I have got the Wink of Stella, Bobella, and when I got my, what are you looking at?
Amanda's giving instructions. You're ignoring again.
Foam on the back of the small circle on the back. I did do that.
Should we mean inside?
Inside what? Hold on. Foam on the other side. Foam on the back of the small circle on the back. I don't know what you mean. No, I don't know. Okay, Amanda, explain yourself, girl. So I got the Spectrum Noir one, and it was new to me, and I had done some no-line watercolouring, and I coloured, I think it was a bunny rabbit or something with my no-line watercolouring, and then I covered it in shimmer with one with the Wink of Stella and one with the Spectrum Noir. And the Spectrum Noir one, like all my shading bled like a beast, but not with my Wink of Stella. I don't know why, whether it was something to do with the formulations or something. I'm not sure. But since then, because no line watercolouring, it's not a 2-minute job.
It really isn't, but that's commitment, isn't it?
So I wasn't too keen on that one.
You see, I have both.
Yeah, I've both.
And I like different.
But yeah, they're a different temperature.
Yeah, they're different colours as well.
Yeah, it's a different temperature. Could you fancy emptying my bucket up? Good, please, thank you very much.
So
Fiona's here. Ordinarily, I'm not usually up at 6:30 a.m. on a Sunday, but my darling children invaded at 6 a.m. I got a cup of coffee and turned on the electric blanket. Yes, don't need one of them just right now. What time is it? What temperature is it? 23 degrees.
23.
Bless you. Right, what are we doing, Liz?
I've finished my little Centauro card.
Have you?
I have.
Oh, that's so pretty, those papers.
And this is my Oh Baby mini pack. And I'm just deciding.
Do you mean baby? No.
Can, but you wouldn't want me to see. And I'm just trying to choose which of these little decoupage sheets I would like to use.
Cool beans. Well, I'm going to finish mine too. Amanda says, sorry, I've only seen people use one small circle on the back side of the scallop piece. I see now you're using 2. That's a good idea. It'll help the scallop spin better. Oh, I made it up as I went along. So, yeah, I made up that awesome tip. I'm going to get my head right into the camera here, guys. So just apologies in advance.
Okay, I'm going to make one.
Okay, there's a tiny little arrow here. I'm going to cut this out. Then I'm pretty much done. Let's see if I can, oops, stick that down. A bit of tape. You ready to finish up, Lizzie?
I have finished the last one. I can put this one together in a very short amount of time, but
10 to midnight.
Oh gosh. Okay, I may assemble this and not make a card with it, just to show how easy it is to assemble these.
Perfect.
I think that might tie us up quite nicely as well.
Yeah, perfect.
So all I'm doing with these this is like cheap card making. This is great for like in the car or on the train, even on the plane or an aeroplane, because you don't need scissors.
Cool.
So you just pop out the bits.
Those are really cute. Do you know, they'd be perfect for like
glittery.
scrapbooking as well, aren't they?
Yeah. Or for like little, you know, the 3D frames that people put into like into nurseries and things with like baby steps on.
Little home decor.
Yes, they are very cute. I'm actually gonna just be really decadent and pop them all out.
Really decadent.
I'm gonna push the boat out.
Push the boat out?
Yes.
Surely it's a balloon. Alright, I'm gonna go in with my... Oh, before I add black dark eyes, I'm gonna... a little sparkle. Seeing as Lizzie's here and she loves the sparkle. So I'll use the Wink of Stella. Which one did you have?
I used the Spectrum Noir Sparkle.
I think I'm gonna give my Lobster Man a little sparkle too.
Okay,
maybe
so in my mini pack I have popped some foam squares.
Wow, done, Craig. Lovely. What have you got, sorry? Oh, foam squares?
Yeah, just some real to make it.
Sorry, Lizzie.
No, you can
Could you take out one of them and score it at one of these? Yeah. Score it at 4 1/4 for me, please. If
Probably
that's
not.
possible. Probably not. Okay, fine. Ready, Lizzie?
I'm just doing all the layering up now. I'm using the ones that come in the mini kit, but you can obviously use foam tape, which is a little bit quicker on these big pieces.
You want your tape back?
Oh no. I'm fine. Okay. I'm creating a little like bin over here.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll all work, baby. Just do it on the floor, Craigie.
You on it?
4 1/4. It's good practice for your Father's Day cards.
Conform to your sizes.
You don't have to conform to my sizes. Alright then. Beautiful. And you just line up the edges. Oh yes! Matching indeed. Alright, let's stick this guy on here. Some tape. I have to use my sticky tape soon as my ATG is out.
Do you want to borrow mine?
Yes, please. Thanks very much. Yours is pink.
It's very pink.
Mine is yellow.
Yeah.
Wonder if it's the same tape. Is it the same tape?
I'm not sure. I didn't know there was a yellow one.
It's just in there. Craig will show you in a second. They look the same.
I'm sure they are.
They look like best of crafty friends.
When did you get your one?
Don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. I think when I bought it, it was cheaper for the yellow, and I was like, "Yep, yellow's fine."
Oh, I thought perhaps maybe it was like a limited edition one, because I don't remember seeing them when I was shopping.
Okay, I'm done.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you want to put a timer on me?
I
reckon 2.5 minutes.
Are you still streaming?
I am.
Do you want me to show your team?
Yes.
My card.
Yes, you jump under. Look at this.
So we've got the spinner in here. Oops, I can get my nail in at that angle. I miss you first. Thinking of you always. Just saying hi. I think you're good. And it goes on and on and on and on. And I've used the, what is it? You Are Sublime? Is that what it's called? The Love From one? And the Oceans of Love stamp set from Heffy Doodle. Yay! The camera work is awesome. Bonus points for you, Craig. And what do bonus points make? Nothing. No. I'm sorry.
Another bit?
Another bit. Right. Sparkle pen versus embossing. Different. You see, I think different things for different occasions. So yeah. I like the holographic embossing powder, but it's really, really intense. So sometimes it can actually distort the image underneath. So like a stamped image that I've coloured, and then with some holographic embossing powder over the top, it kind of hides the image. But the sparkle pen doesn't, which is good.
Okay, so I've done this. I haven't attached my little part, but I think what I would do...
Hey, go back to Lizzie a second there, Craig, because Ronnie's asking, what is the paper pack Lizzie is using with the balloon?
This is the Oh Baby mini pack. So this has...
From Love From Lizi.
It is, yes. So there are 6x6 patterned papers. There are...
That's 8x8, right?
8x8 patterned papers.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, it's a little bit late now. And then foam squares. There's 2 little dies.
So 2 dies? What's the dies?
2 little tiny flower dies.
Oh, they're so cute. Can I die cut one?
Yeah.
While you're waiting?
Lesley is going to be my pretty assistant in sequins now.
Wow. Where's my sequin dress, girl?
I will send them both and make sure they match as well. Yes, I did have these as a mega pack in the store, and they went like hotcakes. And I didn't want to discontinue the mega pack entirely. So what I did was now re-released using a mini pack with what I can still get my hands on for you.
Cool. So I'm just going to repeat the name because Ronnie's asking. I think the mic failed us there for a second. So if you go over to the Love From Lizi store, lovefromlizi.com, and you look for the Oh Baby mini pack. That is what you will find. So every month, didn't press the button. Every month, is it battery? Every month Lizzie creates a kit, and a card making kit, and in the kit you will get all sorts of goodies, paper, normally maybe stickers, Nouveau drops, peel-offs maybe. Oh yes, stamps, of course, stamps. And she also has every month either mega packs or mini packs or other little collections to help you get crafty. And this is the Oh Baby pack.
It is, and there's actually, I think, off the top of my head, I believe 4 of my design team took the mega pack. So there will be approximately 40 cards worth of inspiration.
Say what?
So,
Lizzie, you ship to the US? Yeah?
I ship the whole world over.
90% of her customers are in the US.
Yes. America and Canada make up 92% of my customers.
Wow, amazing.
So, yeah. A lot of love.
These little dies are amazing, by the way.
They're really cute, aren't they?
Cool.
So...
Okay. Presto. There we
Sweet,
go.
aren't
They're so cute. This one's really sweet. I like this one. I like both of them. This one would be pretty with like a little gem in the middle.
Mm. Or to flower over. Colour over. Oh
Yes,
gosh,
like
I
a
am
mat.
tired. Flower over.
Flower over. Get this girl a bed.
Right, okay. Can I...
Crazy paper checks here. I thought she was going to bed.
Can I ask for a second opinion or a third opinion even? Do I like the cream backdrop?
Do I like the cream? I do like the cream background. That works really well.
Or do we like
cream, please?
Cream?
A lot more balance.
Yeah, okay. So let's do some scoring. I'm just going to remeasure this because where are we? So it's 21 centimetres, so it's scoring at 10.5.
Yep. So Lizzie, even though you're in the UK, and UK are crazy, but they have A4 paper. What about your kits?
My kits, I want to say exclusively, however, they haven't always, but usually I do American and Canadian letter size, so 8.5 by 11, because as I say, so many of my customers are American and Canadian.
Yes.
It works with the dyes, you know, the background dyes, and
so a bit
envelopes.
Like Heffy Doodle as well. So we have the dyes and things that we actually work to the American sizes. And things like that.
And so yes, I've kept in line with those sizes to make it easier for everybody at home. And also, I know this makes me a little bit traitorous, but I do actually prefer the look of an A2 card to our.
Me too, and that doesn't make you traitorous.
Because
that would mean that I would be traitorous. Yeah, I like the aspect ratio as well.
Yeah, I think you get. I like that it's a little bit wider and a little bit shorter. So this is my real cheat card. Do you have? I like one. I've got some. And then I'm done.
And then you're done.
And then I'm done.
Fabulous.
I
shall take advantage of a little tidy up time. Normally at this time of the night I'm like, I'm gonna buy. Craig, you've done well to stay out here this long.
We're going to play Xbox now.
We're going to play Xbox. I'm sorry, honey, but Lizzie's got to sleep in your Xbox room. You need to go and set up her bed. Although I think she's probably just going to collapse in there.
Yeah, I don't need a bed.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay in the craft room.
So these little hearts usually would get layered on top on foam here, but I thought they'd be nice to sort of accent.
So I'll cut a couple more wheels. I am tidying, but seeing as I've got Lizzie's diary, I might as well cut a few more review wheels for the stash.
It's never going to hurt, is it?
I should just cut one of your pivot as well, because I've never seen it in action or used it yet. So
it's brilliant. I do like that. I did a totally awesome one.
Oh, with the little toe.
Lovely. Okay, so that's my second card done. Nice and quick. There we go.
Yay!
All finished. Oh, let me.
Ronnie says.
Bring them up here and we can do a.
Yeah. Ronnie says, I see the balloon card as a great card for someone moving or retiring.
Absolutely, and all I would do is trim this off, because this does say special delivery underneath.
Alright,
but you could easily trim that off and have it without the sentiment and then add your own.
Yeah.
So, anyway, okay, my lovelies.
Perfect.
I am going to
say cheerio to
out of my Facebook group. Thank you so much for sitting with me. I hope you're all well, and I will be back soon
Lizzie's just sent Cheerio to her team. Bye, guys. And then for you guys, let's have all 3 cards up here.
Oh, I'll just push Leslie's out of the way.
Oi. Ta-da! 1, 2, 3. I love that little lady. Oh, somebody's talking down there. I love that little lady. And these, oh, there's like a texture on the balloons. It's really pretty. Sorry, Craig. Just wanted people to see. So, does it come with the different layers? You can layer it up.
Oh, yes. So here, look, I've got the
remnants.
The waist.
Pop it out then again.
There we go.
Very good.
Okay, so.
Oh, and it gives you numbers.
Yep. So that unless you're really trying hard,
you can't really mess it up.
Can't really mess it up. Yeah. You've got to really want to mess up.
Yeah. Very good. There you go then, guys.
It's just nice and easy. If you're watching the telly or on a train or a plane, it's just something to keep your hands busy.
That's awesome. Lots of love out there for you, Lizzie.
Oh,
and
thank you very much for having me.
Lots of love from Lizzie as well. There you go, there's your face. Apparently I'm the only one who's laughing at that. Lorraine says, fantastic cards. I'm collecting the Gorgeous Girl stamps too. If Craig is going to choose the winner, that means I've missed the closing date. I'm not sure when he's going to do that. But anyway, yes, we are... Oh yeah, Lizzie, you said that you've got these in your store.
They're in the store.
Ones are in the shop. Fabulous.
And if you open it up, you'll see Heffy on the inside there.
Da, 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 da. So sparkly. It's really super shiny. I love it. Right, guys, we're going to say cheerio. Bye from me.
Bye from me.
Thanks for joining us. Have a happy crafty weekend. Bye.
Bye.